Good day, ladies and gents. We're doing day 13 of the EOC review. Today we're going to be talking about area and perimeter of polygons and also compositions. All right, so for number one, determine the area of a trapezoid. All right, so for the area of a trapezoid, area equals base 1 plus base 2 all over 2 times the height. That's what I personally like to do. So basically we're taking the average of the bases, divide by 2, and basically you just made it into a rectangle. If you prefer the original equation that they say is also 1/2, that's that part, equal, and then we would do base 1 plus base 2, and then we multiply it by the height. So if you prefer that equation, that's totally fine, but me personally, this makes more sense to me. The average of the bases times the height of the shape, because that's what that equation is. We have to take the average of the bases, then you multiply by the height. All right, so what are the bases? The bases are the parallel lines. So this right here and this right here, those are the bases. So you have 16 plus 26 all over 2, and then you multiply by the height, which is that 14. Okay, now be careful. You have to do the top all by itself first. That's the whole point. So you have to do 16 plus 26 equals, then divide by 2, and you get 21. So if you do not do that part correctly, this is what happened. So 16 plus 26 divided by 2. This one, no good. This is wrong. No. What you're supposed to do is 16 plus 26 equals, then divide by 2. Yes. This other one, no. So it's supposed to be this one. So you're supposed to add the tops together first. So 16 plus 26, so 42 all over 2, then divide by 2. So it's really 21 times the 14. That's what it's really supposed to be. So 294. And that was what the real answer is supposed to be. So 294. Awesome. So be careful with that. Very easy to get that wrong because of this part right here. So be very careful. Awesome. Number 2. In the diagram below, a cone is cut by a plane that passes through the vertex and is perpendicular to its base. The height of the cone is 12. The diameter is 9. What is the area of the cross section? All right, the cross section. So if I cut this and I dipped it in paint and I stamped my paper, what shape would we have? That shape right there would be a triangle. So that would be a triangle, right? All right, so we have a triangle. Now we know that the 3D height is 12. We know that the diameter, so radius, diameter, we know that the diameter is 9. So what would be the radius, just in case? So the radius would be 4.5. But so we know that the diameter all across that circle was 9, right? So all across that circle is 9. So that would be also the base of the triangle, which is also 9. And the height would be 12. All right, so and so they want to know the area of this. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So that's 1/2 9 times 12. So with my calculator, if I do 1/2, that's really just 0.5, right? So times the 9 times the 12, and I get 54. And that's our final answer. But Miss Holland, what about this thing right here? It was just messing with you. Not important. It is extra info. That was just extra information that they give to you. It was not important to what we were doing. They were just trying to throw you off. So be very careful with that. Awesome. Number 3. So on number 3, we have to create a horse farm, fencing is needed to place around 3 specific points on a plot of land located at these points. So let's just plot those. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just going to plot these. So -2, +5, -2. Oops, meant to do that in blue. -2, -2, and +6, -2. What is the total amount of fencing needed to create the enclosure? So fence. So the fence is this right here. This, and this. So what does that mean to us? That means that they want us to find the perimeter. That's what they want. They want to find the perimeter. So that means we're going to add the sides. That's what perimeter means. So we need to find this side, and this side, and then add them all together. All right, so this side right here is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This side right here, well, that's, I can just count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should have gone from here to here, but that's okay. However, this one, I cannot count. I cannot count. So I have to, so no. I would have to make a right triangle out of this and do the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. All right, so this right here, that's 8 by 7 equals x squared. 64 plus 49 equals x squared. Add those together, we get 113 equals x squared. I'd write it over again. I would square both sides. And that's not a pretty number, so I'm just stuck with it. Square root of 113 equals x. So now all we have to do is put that into the calculator. So we're just going to do 7 plus 8 plus the square root of 113. And that would be my perimeter. All right, so here we go. So the square root of 113 plus 7 plus 8. And there's our answer right there. So we get 25.63014581. Just got that right there. Okay, and they said to round to nearest hundredth. 1, 2. So we're going 2 decimal places. And that 0 didn't make it over the hill, meaning this. Either it's 25.63 or I'm going to the next number, 25.64. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I drop the ball at 0, it'd roll right back home. So that's our answer, 25.63. And that is the answer to number 3. Excellent. Let's keep going. Just breezing right through this. All right. Number 3. Zoom in a little bit. All right. So on this one right here, you are cutting out patterns to create a banner for the birthday party. Each triangular shape is 13 inches in height. So the height right there is 13. And the base is 7. So all this is 7. What would be the area of one triangular cutout? All right, so, well, that's okay. Area equals 1/2 base times height. That's 1/2. The base is 7. The height is 13. So all I have to do now is put that in the calculator. So if I put that in my calculator, so 1/2 times 7 times 13, let me pop out with 45.5. And they did not say anything about rounding, so we're done. No rounding. And that's it for that one. And the last problem. All right, number 4. Zoom in a little bit. Stop moving. Okay, a gravel walkway. So number 4, a gravel walkway is being built around a fountain at the park. The fountain will have a circular base with a radius of 5.7, and the diagram of the fountain and the gravel walkway is shown below. Find the area of the gravel walkway. So they want this right here. They want this. So basically, we just need the big one minus the little one. That's it. So, and we're going to subtract. Okay, so now the big one is from here all the way to here. So radius, diameter. So the radius of the big one is 8, so the diameter would have been 16, just in case. For the little one, the radius from here to here is 5.7, so the diameter would be twice that, which is 11.4. All right, cool. Now that we have those, we can do all the work. Area equals pi r squared. So pi, your r is 8, and squared. So all we have to do now is put that in a calculator, right? So, and they were nice enough to say that pi is 3.14. So 3.14 times 8 squared. And we get 200.96. All right, awesome. And over here, same idea. Area equals pi r squared. So pi 5.7 squared. So 3.14 times 5.7 squared. We get 102.0186. Notice I'm not rounding yet. Do not round. So no rounding yet. Okay, and we're going to subtract those two. So we're going to say 200.96 minus 102.0186. We're going to subtract those. All right, let's put that in the calculator. 200.96 minus 102.0186. And we pop out with 98.9414. Now you can round. They said to go to the nearest tenth. So the question is, are you staying at 98.9, or what would be the number right after it? 989, what's after that? That'd be 99.0. Okay, so now that decision is made by the number after, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 would roll back right back to where you started, and the answer was 98.9. And zoom out just in case you need to take a picture. All right, awesome. And that's the final thing. And I hope that helped everybody out. Have a great and wonderful day.